Hey there, my friend. It's Lisa here, Happy Foods. Well, it is 7:30 in the morning, so I made it 36 and a half hours already. And I am feeling great. Honestly, I really don't even feel any different. I went to bed last night about 9 o'clock, and I slept pretty good. When I went to bed, I had that little bit of a mild kind of headache going on, but I knew once I fell asleep that I wasn't even going to notice it. I slept pretty good. I woke up, I usually wake up a couple of times in the night anyways, just to use the bathroom, and since I'm drinking so much water, that was like the case. I probably got up like 4 times in the night, but I slept 8 hours, got up at 5:30 this morning, went about business, getting the kids off to school, and just doing some stuff around the house. And I really do feel pretty good. I was starting to feel a little hungry this morning, but I'm just gonna keep on drinking water. I'm just gonna play this by ear. I went ahead and did an enema this morning. Wasn't feeling backed up or anything like that, but one of the biggest mistakes that I made early on when starting juice fasting was I didn't really know anything about enemas, and so we were doing this on like day 3, day 4, and haven't really eliminated all these toxins out of our bodies, and started to feel really crappy, and it caused us to not go as long as we wanted to. So once I started doing certain practices in place, things got easier and I felt better, and I was able to do them longer and enjoy myself while I was doing it, as opposed to having so many detox symptoms. So basically when you sleep, your body's really having a chance to clean house, and so it's really in the morning, first thing, it's a great opportunity to do an enema and just flush out everything that your body has started to get rid of. So I'm feeling really good, and that's the update right now. So I'll keep you posted. I'm gonna keep on going. Jen's doing it this morning. She stopped eating last night at about 5:30ish. So she went to work with a bunch of bottles, mason jars full of water to take with her. And when she gets home, pretty much she would have gone 24 hours. So I would say if you want to give it a try, it's actually kind of easier doing it during the week when you're kind of a little busy, but don't pick a week that, like this happened to be a week that we don't really have anything going on in the evening, no after school activities, and it just is a cold, kind of rainy week, so it seems almost perfect to take advantage of doing something like this. So yeah, that's it right now. So I will touch base with you a little later on and let you know how I'm doing. It is 11 o'clock right now, so I'm 40 hours into my water only fast, and doing pretty good. I went this morning to the gym, and I walked on the treadmill, did about 2 miles, just a really light walk, and then came back and did a little bit of yoga, light yoga, just some easy stretching, and feel pretty good. I'm going to meet Jen for lunch, since she's not really going to be eating lunch. I thought it'd be great if I met her and we could just sit in the car and just talk and stuff like that. So we'll see how she's doing. I'm not quite sure what time yet she's, I'm going to be meeting her. So, yeah, I think it's 11 o'clock. I actually think I might just close my eyes for a minute. I feel like I could just, I don't know, maybe put on some meditating music or something, just relaxing music, and just lay in the bed with my eyes closed, maybe for just like a half hour. I'm feeling that right now. So anyways, all in all, really pretty darn good. I took a shower. I like the shower. It's just anything just really relaxing, especially with the weather being kind of icky and cold. It's like I have no desire to be outside, so I just want to be nice and cozy. I gotta go out later and get a hair dryer. Oh, I'm gonna laugh, but I sleep with a hair dryer, but I don't sleep with it on the whole time I'm sleeping. But every time I get in the bed, I have to warm the sheets. And then if I get out of the bed and it's cold, then I turn the hair dryer on again. Yeah, me and cold don't work too well. So, but yeah, I'm so very surprised that it's actually been this smooth. I was expecting a lot more, but so I'll just kind of roll with it. Kind of makes me feel good that I'm not having too many symptoms, because that's just a sign that I've been kind of taking care of my body. So. Let's see how Jen's doing when I meet her for lunch. I'm having lunch with Jen. Well, not really lunch break. And we're drinking water. It's 1 o'clock. So, yeah, I'm doing okay. I'm feeling better. I took a little tiny nap and kind of got out the house, went to the library, ran an errand. And, yeah, so I'm here with Jen. How you feeling, Jen?
I'm feeling pretty good, actually. Not bad at all.
You're about 19, I guess about 19, close to 20 hours.
When I hit 6 o'clock, it'd be 24 hours.
Yeah, 24 hours.
Yep.
So, you doing okay? You said there was a lot of food at work. That was hard, huh?
We had some patients making some oxtail soup and some chicken curry, so I've had to smell that all day. But I haven't had any. Haven't had any at all. I've been drinking my water, and I'm feeling great, so.
Hey, totally doable. I was just thinking that we spend so much time around food, like probably about a good 2 hours is spent just eating food, like your breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, and then probably another 2 hours is spent just preparing your meal, getting it ready and cooking it and doing dishes. And so if you're up for 16 hours, that's 25% of your day that's been gained. So for me, I'm kind of having a little hard time. The hardest part for me is just keeping busy, because my hobby is cooking. I love to be in the kitchen. I love to, be making food and preparing food. So for me, 4 hours I have that something that I enjoy doing. I have to find other things. So I'm keeping busy, but yeah, I just thought I'd share that. So much extra time that you have. And relaxing your mind, too. You don't have to think about it, either. So that's that. I'll touch base with you later today. It is 4 o'clock in the afternoon, 45 hours into water fasting. And I have to say, the last couple hours have been a little hard. I've been really, really wanting to eat something. Actually, I started off thinking, oh, maybe I'll just have a cup of tea, but I'm not really a tea person, and if I drink tea, I like to have some kind of sweetener with it, and like a little splash of milk or something, almond milk and a little honey maybe. So I'm thinking, I'm not going to really enjoy that, and then I got over that moment, and yeah, like the last hour or so has been pretty difficult, like psychologically in my mind. Like physically, I actually feel really good still. I don't really feel, like I said, much detox symptoms at all. I don't feel like I have a massive amount of energy. Just been taking it easy. So I don't feel weak, but I don't feel like, I could go out and take a jog. So kind of struggling here. I'm kind of flip-flopping whether I want to try to just make it to 7 o'clock tonight, go for 2 full days, and maybe have like some tomatoes and cucumbers. Sound really good to break my fast, but I don't know. Then I think, well, if I make it to 7, then I probably can make it to the next morning. So we'll see what happens. Just want to let you know how I'm feeling right now after 45 hours of just water. All right, so I just went to the grocery store and bought some tomatoes, because I had 2 in the house, but they just weren't that ripe. So I tried to get the ripest tomatoes I had, and these were pretty tasty. I had gotten these on my grocery haul at Save-A-Lot, 88 cents a pound. So really nice price on some tomatoes. Oh, and then I'll show you real quick. They had ginger $1.50 a pound. I had to get this because I needed some for my juice. This huge thing of ginger cost me $1.12 with tax. Like, that's crazy. Now I know where to go for ginger. But anyways, on another note, so yeah, I am planning on breaking my fast shortly here with some tomatoes and some cucumber. And I am proud of myself. I'm happy with how long I went. Like I said, first time I did it, I went 19 hours, so I'm pretty much have gone twice as far. And it was a much more enjoyable experience. And I think a lot had to do with intermittent fasting. Jen and I have for a while now pretty much do intermittent fasting. It just happens to work that way. We will wake up in the morning and we stay kind of busy, and usually I'll hit the gym. And so my first meal isn't till about, 10:30, and lately, like I said, it's been a juice, and then I don't really have a solid meal till about between 11 and 12, and it just kind of works out that I'm going like anywhere from 16 to 18 hours without eating, and so I think that and I'm quite used to that. I don't suffer or anything. I just think it's a really nice way to let the body kind of use up any kind of stored energy, that extra glycogen and stuff that from the previous day. And I just find that I have a lot more energy in the morning doing that. So this was basically a very long, extended intermittent fasting, if you want to call it that. But very proud of myself. I actually still don't really have any detox symptoms. My mouth over the last 2 hours has started to get a bit kind of dry feeling, and okay energy, but not great energy. But all in all, I would totally do this again. I would do like a 24-hour fast. Maybe I'll practice and try to do that maybe once a week, once every other week. I don't know if I'm feeling up to it. But I do think it's really, really good on the body to give yourself a nice break. So, anyways, I'm going to head home. There's a crap load of traffic because it's the middle of rush hour. So it's probably going to take me a while to get home. And I'll catch you at the table with my first bite in probably about 46, 47 hours. So I'm looking forward to it. At the dinner table. So it's almost 5:30, so I've made it 46 and a half hours with just water, and I'm sitting down to a bowl of tomatoes and cucumbers, and I put just a tiny bit of some Italian seasoning on top just to give it a little flavor. So I'm gonna eat this and just let that kind of digest and see how I feel. I didn't really go that long that I probably could even eat something heavier, but I'm going to go with this. But the longer you go, obviously, the more careful you have to be with breaking the fast. If I went any more than now, if I went an extra day, I would break it probably with a juice, and then I'd work my way to maybe something like this. But I made the mistake before going like 5 days on a juice cleanse, and I broke it with sushi, and my stomach was just in knots. It really was. So you got to be really careful the first thing you introduce into your body after you haven't had food for a bit. So I'm going to enjoy this. Let's have a taste. The first bite. Oh my God. That tomato. I don't know if it's the tomato. It has an incredible amount of flavor, or because my taste buds haven't had anything in so long that it just, the flavor is just intensified. Oh my God.
Who was it?
Let me try a cucumber.
She was sitting right behind Bull, right here.
Guys, I think it was not having food for a while that the flavor of the food is magnified by like 10 plus. I'm telling you. It's pretty crazy, actually. Yeah, because I've had these cucumbers and they weren't this flavorful and it tastes really, really good. So fasting definitely is a way to kind of reset everything too. So if you've been having a lot of cravings for stuff or kind of eating a little, Kenzie's in the background, drinking from her new sippy cup, or not a sippy cup, but cup. Yeah, so it's a really great way to kind of reset everything. And if you're having a lot of cravings or, you know, stuff like that, it just kind of, I don't know, puts everything back in balance. So I appreciate you coming along with me to on this experience with me documenting it. Girls, I'm trying to film something. So anyways, I'm going to enjoy this with the family. And I could have broke it at around 7, but I thought, you know what, I want to sit with everybody and eat. So I appreciate you watching. If you like videos like this, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. And leave me a comment. Love to hear from you. And that's it. I'll see you in the next video. Ciao.